All right. Welcome to Ueom Global Faith Fellowship. Guys, I apologize for the blur. Um, my name's Chief Apostle Dallas Miller. I am the founder for Ueom Global Faith Fellowship. I just wanted to come and to talk to you tonight. Um, 'Cause I really wanted to record the video, but it doesn't give me the option in YouTube anymore. So UEOM Global Faith Fellowship. We're nonprofit. Um, I do cover those that's in the fivefold of ministry, because God gave the apostle, the prophet, the evangelist, the pastor, and the teacher. Um, Also that includes the bishop, those who set aside the bishop, those who are set aside for elders and ministries and minister, who may do different kind of work. UEOM Global Faith Fellowship. The shortest for it is UGFF. Okay, it's designed to cover those who are independent like we are. We do everything, anywhere from charters, anywhere from ordinations, affirmations, consecrations, ordinations. For those who come directly in UEOM Global Faith Fellowship, all ordinations are done at UEOM. It don't matter how long a person been ordained. It don't matter who they ordained with. Once you come into UEOM, and once I ordain you, your last credentials, it doesn't matter because it comes in void. So when you come and be a part of UEOM Global Faith Fellowship, I will license you. I do not give a non-ordination license out. You either ordained or you're not. That's how it is. There is a fellowship fee for all senior pastors that apply to all senior pastors. That is $120. Uh, that's basically about $10 a month. What that boil down to, that is given when they first come in and get a part. Then what is from there? Their credentials, which that is something totally separate. We do have a person that does make our credentials for, and that makes ID for us that we have. That is in the hands of my general secretary. My general secretary he is the partner of UVOM Global Faith Fellowship. We work together as one unit. Um, from there, I have a first presider, a second presider, a global uh, a global bishop that is over it that oversees internationally in and that person is a bishop. They're not an apostle, they're a bishop. In UVOM Global Faith Fellowship, apostles and everybody answers directly to me when it's all said and done. From any position. We do not have a treasurer. I am the treasurer. And when we work out our fees and stuff for our certificates, I already have a contract set up for a person that does that for me. They're very professional. And we go from there. If you need your we got partners that can do the LLCC that we in partners with that can do. You're covered. Your ordinations will get you into places that will. Then after that, you will get a second ordination, which is all credentials are renewed every year. Okay, every year we renew. We renew every year. Um, this way, it lets me know who's in and who ain't. One of the things I do encourage when people come into UVOM Global Faith Fellowship, you be hot and on fire for it. Be willing to do what you got to do. Be willing, to bring other people in. Uh, going up there, because when you do that, it shows how much you love and you support the ministry that you're a part of, right? I mean, I don't know about nobody else, but I want to be, when I'm a part of something, I give full force into it. I'm on in. I'm not going to half step nothing. Why? Because, see, I have step all my life. So when it comes to ministry work, when it comes to doing kingdom work, I don't have step. I refuse to have step. So, that's one of the things when, I'm looking for, who's going to be a first presider, who's going to be a second presider, who's going to be the third presider, who's going to be the global bishop. Loyalty is the first and must that I look for. Because if you can't be loyal, you can't be a presider. Uh, and if you're a presider, you can't be a part of another organization. That's how UBOM Global Faith Fellowship works. It's simple. We demand a loyalty like no other. First to God, then to your chief apostle. I have an apostle that I hold myself accountable to. I have other people that I talk to on a day to day basis for accountability. We all do. Because see, the one thing is, it's really hard for God's people to do. It is really hard for God's people to submit. God's people don't really want to submit, especially if they're the religious type. And I love the religious people. I love the religious community the most, because I'm gonna tell you, when they do submit, it's a beautiful thing. I cover a couple pastors that are in religion, and the loyalty is just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because see, I'm gonna tell you guys something. The more you do submit, the better you are. And for UEOM Global Faith Fellowship, we want nothing. I expect nothing more out of my pastors than that. Not, excuse me, nothing more. Why? Because I'm loyal to them. I'm loyal to them. See, I confess up. My pastors confess up. But when we work together, we one unit. We one unit. See, that's what a good unit do. A good unit work together. And when a good unit work together, all kind of things for the kingdom get done. When the unit doesn't work together, well, it's time to cut somebody off. And it's not that you don't love them, but they gotta work together as one. It's just simple. Now, for whoever the global bishop's gonna be that handles the thing, they got to have experience. They got to have their past.